Well, gang, we did it. We made it to the season finale of Seven Little Johnstons. And boy, did they give us one whiplash of an episode. So we start off at the graduation party that's allegedly supposed to be for all 4 of them that are graduating. But let's be so fucking for real. It was definitely just for Amber, Emma, and Alex. Because they don't give a shit about Anna. Amber tries to make it very clear to us that everyone was invited to this, everyone was told to wear black. And of course we get another shot of Amber and Liz shoving food in their mouth and talking with their mouths open. Fucking nasty. Look, Liz be sucking on that Stanley like she sucks on that. Anyway, so Anna shows up and the whole entire family starts clapping in the most obnoxious way possible. And when this happened, I audibly said, "What the fuck?" And she was not amused. I feel like no one told her that they were wearing black, because this family is cliquey as fuck. She basically explains that there's been, like, tension happening in the family. We knew this, but of course the producers force her to say it again. And it's just a really uncomfortable scene because she's just so far removed. And it's definitely because they make her feel isolated and not wanted there. And I really wanted to punch Alex in the face this whole fucking episode, because he's jumping on the Anna hate wagon. And he's like, I think it's a little rude of her. But then Jonah walks in late, not wearing black, and no one gives a shit. So they have a bright idea to do a roast and toast. Amber's pretty pumped up about it. She's giving us the gummiest smile she ever smiled. And Jonah gets up there to do a roast of Anna. And he's like, Anna, is it your graduation or are you at a funeral? Like, I couldn't tell. And she's reasonably like, what the fuck? And her hand was like kind of over her mouth this entire scene. And I can only imagine it's because she was like silently cursing to herself. Also, this wasn't relevant to the plot, but I had to put this in here because I think we're about to see Liz's whole cooch. Oh no, we're in Amber and Trent's bedroom, so you don't really know what's gonna happen. Like, we're a little bit on edge now. And it's a whole entire scene of Amber and Trent complaining about Anna. They're airing all of their grievances on TV. What's new? But they're specifically pissed off because Anna did a graduation photo shoot. Amber and Trent supposedly asked her if she wanted to do a graduation photo shoot, and Anna said no because I also would not want to be around them. And they like went in on her on this. They also said that they feel like she's gonna go behind their back and walk at graduation anyway, even though she said that she wasn't going to. And honestly, I think she should have done it. That would have been the ultimate fuck you. And honestly, I just don't understand why they won't be happy for me. We get a Boppa phone case cameo, and holy shit, that's the end of the scene. Oh my god, guys, we did it. We did it. We made it through an entire Amber and Trent bedroom scene without them making a sex joke. I should drink to that. Now we're at Amber's pinning ceremony for her social work degree. Yeah, I bet it was that boring. Anna didn't show up, so obviously these two got a bitch about it. And then we find out that Amber's going for her master's and she's supposed to graduate next year, so this year. And it really pisses me off that I'm going to be getting a master's degree the same year as Amber. So Amber and Trent sit down with Liz and Bryce to basically shit on Bryce. She's like, Bryce, you're not bonding with your daughter. And Bryce is just dissociating this entire conversation because, like, I would too. She gets that absolute crazy look in her eye. Yeah, future social worker right there, ladies and gentlemen. And she's like, you need to be spending more time in the house with us. And Bryce is like, I feel like I could bond with her, but I just don't want you guys breathing down my neck. He's afraid that he's going to be judged by them, which is such a valid fear. And Liz just reiterates the fact that they have to move out. So it's the day of Alex and Emma's high school graduation. Allie makes a cameo, Ohio represent. And they're like, look at all the people who's gonna go to their graduation. Which I don't understand because, like, for my high school graduation, we only had like 4 tickets. And they're like, oh, fucking Anna's not here. So then they go ahead and start digging a hole in the backyard. Of course, planning just to push Anna in it. Just kidding, it's actually a tree that they're planting for Poppy. So Anna comes to this, and this picture just makes me so sad because you see Regina, Karen, and Gretchen sitting there in their fucking monogrammed raincoats, while Katie sits in the back watching and feeling left out. And Amber just sits there saying, like, it's because she wants all the attention. This day isn't about you, it's about Poppy. But it's clear that this is not an attention-seeking behavior, she's just genuinely grieving. And coming from someone who went through a really hard grieving process, grieving looks different for everyone. In the confessional, Anna just airs out all her grievances. She said that Amber and Trent encouraged no contact between certain siblings and her, and that they also didn't tell her when family was in town. Basically, just isolating her. And instead of taking responsibility for how shitty she treated her own daughter, Amber went ahead and just blamed it on the fact that Anna was in an orphanage growing up. So it starts pouring out, and Anna just decides to go inside because I would too. The family again just takes it as an opportunity to shit on her. And I caught this at the end, but like someone said like, fuck you, Anna, for not helping. It was either Alex or Jonah, but my money's on this motherfucker. So that was the finale of Seven Little Johnstons season whatever. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start covering Big Family, Big City, or whatever the fuck it's called. So stick around for that. Sydney out.